Hello, friends and lovers, and Nazis, because you're back. I was advised not to do a resolutions video because I had done a video of a different kind, and then I thought, you know what, I don't actually care because it's my channel, so I'm just gonna do this resolutions video. And also mix in a little bit of self-care because I'm drinking water instead of coffee. I have a candle burning, and I'm gonna do a mask because I didn't want to put on makeup to film this video. I do have some goals that are not sort of listed in my resolutions that I will be reading to you because I'm trying to keep my goals of this year to be something kind of like a short list. So the list itself is only 15 things, but I also should clean my room. But I guess that probably just sounds like something you would do normally. No, that is something I do not do. I really need to vacuum really badly, because my cat's litter is all over the frickin' place, and I have just so many papers from last semester that I never even threw out, so it's time for those to go. I have several videos planned. One's actually a video essay on a movie, so get hyped for that. And then I have a few similar videos to my last one, and then obviously I still have to do December's queer book of the month. So I have that coming for you. So now that I'm looking pastier than normal, let's go over the 18 things that I did in 2018 and then go into my 15 goals for this upcoming year. Of the 18 things that I did, I added 3 people to my body count, so that's pretty good. I started a second podcast. I revamped my YouTube channel. I went to a new country, which was Greece, which was definitely a letdown. I went to Israel 2 times in 1 year. How insane is that? I returned to France. I went to Venice. I read, I think it ended up at 46 books for the year. I wrote a short play. I had 3 poems published. I turned 21. I cut my hair off, like short, if you look back. I dyed it purple. I tried melon prosciutto and I loved it. I worked as a grant writer. I worked as a canvasser. I got a little in my fraternity. And I made amazing friends who go drink and spend time with me and actually like me. So these are all 18 amazing things that I did in 2018. So now let's talk about my goals for 2019. I want to finish this cookbook that I've been working on. It was a cookbook and now it's becoming a conglomeration of like a cookbook, and a satirical how-to guide. It's in the process. I want to start reading an environmental essays book, so that's something I'm going to work on. I want to work on this fiction piece that I have been trying to write forever based off of a true story about 2 gay teens that died in Nazi Germany. One of them died because he was Jewish, and the other one I think was fine because he was a Gentile, and also it's kind of easy to hide being gay, but that's just me. I want to read 30 books this year. We'll see. I haven't finished any yet, and I thought I would have. I want to date someone, so that'll probably happen after I move. I want to graduate. Fingers fucking crossed. I want to get a full-time job. I want to grow my YouTube channel to 200 subscribers. I know it's a very modest goal, but also when I started this, I think I was only at like 101. And now at this point, I think I'm at 113, which is really good, and I'm really grateful. But I think it shouldn't matter to me that much how much it grows. So if I got 200 subscribers, that would be super cool. And if it doesn't happen, it's not that big of a deal because I'll probably be somewhere around there. Or maybe I'll have even surpassed that, which would be super cool. I want to move to New York. That is the plan, hopefully. I want to travel spontaneously one time. I want to leave the continental US. I want to take a picture every day, which I haven't done because I got sick. So I might be able to like really start it, or at least like I'll try to take a picture every day, which will inevitably lead to me having more pictures than this year, which is good. That's the goal. And it won't like actually be 365 pictures, but we'll see. I want to get my body count up to 10. Sorry, parents, but it's got to be 10 before I get married. So that's the goal, is to do that this year. So that way anything else can happen at any other time. I want to pare down my wardrobe by 5 to 10 articles per season. And I want to do that now, but I think I might have to wait on that until I get a job, so I know what kind of clothing I'm supposed to be wearing. We'll see. And then the last thing, I thought I had written it differently, but I want to learn to cook 2 vegetarian meals from scratch. Right now, I don't know how to cook any other than like straight pasta, and that's not a meal. So, yes. An avocado toast, but I don't think that counts either. It's not like a real meal. Like, I think what I mean by these 2 meals from scratch is like dinners. 2 entrees. I told my friend that I was gonna learn to cook 2 vegan dishes, which I guess, like, I didn't want to make myself do 2 vegan dishes, and then that's why I wrote down 2 vegetarian dishes, because if it's vegan, it's also automatically vegetarian, but if it's vegetarian, it's not automatically vegan. So I think the idea was mostly like 1 vegetarian dish, 1 vegan dish, but if I couldn't do a vegan dish, I could just have 2 vegetarian dishes. And I want to like incorporate them into my repertoire, because right now all I cook is like this Indian chicken dish and then this weird meatball dish that my pop-up created. And I technically also have a salmon dish, and I do have another chicken dish, but I don't make those that often because I kind of overdid it on those 2 the last 2 years. So that's the things that I did in 2018. Those are my goals for 2019. I think they're all pretty modest and doable. The idea with having these goals is to do them, and not really resolutions. Like, I know I should be eating more vegetables, aka eating healthier, and exercising more. So that's why I didn't really put those in there. Especially because I'm also going to be going through so many big life changes, meaning graduating and moving and finding a new job. And so my life's going to be too unstable to really incorporate a true workout regimen, and to really like commit to some sort of like eating healthy plan or whatever. So I'm just not going to do that. I don't remember if I did a video like this last year, but hopefully in 2020, which is disgusting, and I cannot believe that I'm living to that year, I will be able to come back and look at these goals and be like, check, 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 check. Did all of that. Eat my butt. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.
Oh, Mamma Mia, here I go again.